Hey guys, Banana Luck here. Welcome back to another Watch Our Realms video. So we're back with another Zerbus Matrix video. This time around we're gonna show off the physical phase. And before we start off, I just want to say that once again, if you do not save your scores, your gear and heroes are not locked at all. If you're following my last video, you have seen that we did our attempts, we didn't save the score, and right now we can still do the team adjustments. So just bear that in mind. If you're not confident about saving the scores, you think a new meta is going to come by before the week ends, just put things on hold, don't save anything. Because the hero and gear and the autos are locked in anyways, so you can just simply go in and do the auto fight. So yeah, let's actually get started here. So for the physical phase, I did want to run Athea initially, but I found that this team for some reason worked a lot better. The Watchers, especially with Nurture, just absolutely shreds the boss for the mobs on the right for some reason, much better than Athea. So that's what we're gonna run, and on the left it's gonna be Nyx. Nyx is obviously uh, very strong here. So especially if you have her at A5 with the Scarlet Dagger, she's gonna absolutely shred the mobs here. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's actually go in here and click auto fight. And we'll see how this phase goes. It's gonna be a shorter video because we're not gonna get nearly as far. In my opinion, I think that for the physical phase, we're still lacking units to get there. At least that's what I feel. Let me know if you feel differently in the comment section below. But I think the scores that you see on the leaderboards are quite obvious in terms of telling you that, you know, what is working and what is not at the moment. Let's pop the ultimate. Go. And see Nurture almost has his ultimate up thanks to the Leia ultimate. Honestly, if you have Leia at A3, this is going to work a lot better than what we have here. This is where we get to push these scores a bit higher. Focus strike, so let's pop the Brochure ultimate. Let's pop the ultimates here again. Brocure's unyielding got proc. It's not good. It's a bit too early. Let's see if that affects the run. Yes, now Brochure can actually get one shot by the focus strike if timings are not right. I don't know why I proc Brocure's ultimate there. Idea. Alright, let's wait for the next focus strike. Yeah, you can see that once Brochure actually dies there, the entire team gets wiped out. That's because of the focus strike. If the hero dies during this skill, deals high damage to all heroes one time. Unfortunately, this is gonna be it for the run. I'm gonna try to redo it because I did manage to get to 25k. It was the exact same placements though, so not sure what worked differently there. Let's see whether the auto actually changes things up for us here. Yes, Brocure's unyielding proc way too early there. So RNG with Nurture as execution. So far we're doing alright. Same thing as the last time we did the auto. Not sure why this is on 2x speed instead of the usual 3.5x that we get. And yeah, once the boss goes down, I'm gonna go into this mode again. This is where we can squeeze out more damage. Nurture out again here. Get it off, then yeah. Kill off that guy there. Okay, Prox is unyielding there. You can see these scores are actually already going higher than what we had the last time. Actually, prop things here. See if that helps in terms of the score. Nurture died on the left, I mean on the right. So yeah, I think that's basically it. 24k, not too shabby, but that's the run that we have. Nowhere close to what we did on Magic. Of course, I think that they will be releasing a lot more heroes that's going to be covered on the right. It's going to be a long way to go before we actually hit that 320k score. And you can see damage is quite even out between Nurture and Nyx. I think that Nurture does need another unit on the right that can support him. Preferably, I wanted to run him in an SO team, but yeah, I think Watcher somehow still works with Leia in the mix. But definitely lacking DPS here. Maybe I could swap Alex with... No, I can't swap Alex with Ardea because placement is also a concern there. But yeah, we're not going to save that run. Because of that, we'll still be able to change things around here and see what we get as the meta progresses across the week. Alright, gear-wise, I don't have the best stuff here because I tried to all in with the magic phase. So Leia is an absolutely horrendous gear. But we do have our exclusive artifact maxed out. I think that helps quite a bit. Eunomia is basically here for the dispel as well as the attack speed increase. Golden Scarab as well, and then Diao Chan. Your standard Wings of Grace set with very high attack for inspiration. Exclusive artifact. And Erlis, don't have the best gear on her. I even had to put Astral Guardian instead for the HP. And then Tia's Balm. Nurture and Esoterisis, a quad set. So Esoterisis ring there. And then we have this exclusive artifact. And then Eova, just Soba Arcana, nothing too fancy. He's not really doing much damage. He's just here for the lot bonus. And then next in my other quad set in this team, so you can see Soba Arcana with the maxed out Scarlet Dagger. This is very important. And then next, Lady Alex. Soba Arcana, it's not a true quad set here. And then the exclusive artifact. Then firstly, obviously damage reduction here, as well as the Epitaph artifact. And then last but not least, we have Brocade and Unshaken Wheel, as well as a Bastion Ring. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. I hope that was helpful. Honestly, Matrix is not looking great at the moment. It is pretty tough. Even with that 60 score, we are 60k score, we are only at 3% of the boss, in terms of damage. So gonna take a lot to actually break through things. When Nella has broken almost at 75k for the magic phase, he's trying out physical now to push as much as he can, but you can see here 60k is just barely 3%. You need everyone at least at about 66k to be able to down the matrix boss if all 30 of your guild members are actually at that state. It's a weekly thing, so not too much commitment, and I'm glad that there's already gear save all ready in this mode, so you don't have to worry too much about, re-gearing. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Thanks for tuning in. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.